Well, welcome back into the studio,
Hey
everyone.
everybody, what's up?
Yes, we are the Barnyard Boys.
What's up?
Along with our new guest, Casper.
What's up, everybody?
Yes, and so here we are. We just have some technical difficulties that we're working through.
Major technical.
So instead of gathered around two mics, we are gathered around one mic, and it happens to be the worst of the two. So
That's a bad.
yes, Casper here. We barely know you, but you're here on their podcast.
Yeah, bro.
No, yeah. Do you want to?
That was pretty crazy.
You're right.
It's a good invitation. I'm glad I showed up.
Yeah, yeah. You want to tell them who you are, I guess, and yeah, introduce yourself a little bit.
Let's see. Shoot, bro, I'm not really anybody.
You are a cousin to Darren, right? Or first cousin, second cousin?
Yeah. So we're second cousins, I think.
Yeah, I think. I don't know.
If he's first or not.
We really weren't really that close. Didn't ever hang out much,
Okay.
except for now, and yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
But I know, man. I was missing out for the first 15, 17 years of my life.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that probably has something to do with where you live.
Yeah, big
Yeah.
part.
Yeah.
There's a lot of family that I have no idea about. Like, they're
Really?
close, but I don't know them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because of living in Alaska.
Yeah, I guess.
When'd you move up there?
Like 8 years ago. This
Oh,
March. This
okay.
March it'll be 8 years.
Where'd y'all
really?
move from?
Huh?
Where'd y'all move from?
We moved from Idaho.
Oh, okay.
Do you know where like the Snake River Canyon is?
Oh, yeah, no.
You don't know where that is? Oh, shoot. Yeah, we lived in there for a while. What's that?
I don't know that.
Poppins.
That's a witch.
No, it's Mary Poppins.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, on the
Umbrella.
we're getting sidetracked.
Yeah, we
That's
are.
a
Cut this
lot.
part out. No, so it's good to have you here. It was
Yeah,
kind of
for
a
sure.
random,
Ain't it all?
just, yeah. But no, you came to revival meetings. Our church is having revival meetings. You came to revival meetings, and we met you there, and we're like,
Yeah,
"Oh, shoot,
yeah.
let's just have you on."
It was
So-
kind of a cool coincidence with my uncle.
Yeah.
Or is he? Yeah, he's my cousin, actually.
He's your cousin.
Yeah.
You and that are cousins.
Yeah. I
Okay.
think so.
Oh, one of those. Fun.
Nice. Yeah. Well, we're gonna try to make best of what we have. It's a super.
I seen you
terrible
guys
setup.
got like a couple thousand subscribers.
Oh
or
yeah,
something.
yeah. We're like way up there in the
Yeah.
charts now.
Four
Yeah.
people that listen
I'm
to
glad
it.
I could
Yeah.
make time out of my busy schedule
Oh,
to
yeah,
come,
yeah.
move some things around
Yeah.
so that I could be here with
Yeah.
you guys.
Well, no, thanks for coming.
So honored.
Yeah. No, and we need. I am super disappointed.
Oh man. What? What's that?
I am super disappointed in our fans. So
Wait, we actually have fans.
I don't know. I don't know. I stated that wrong. Our listeners. No one. If you listen to our last episode, we gave out an email address. And no one emailed in.
No.
So no one. Absolutely
No,
no one.
I'm gonna cry.
Yeah. So because of that, I made my own emails and emailed myself.
Desperate times.
Yeah. So I'm gonna read these off and we're gonna respond to them as if as if you emailed in our guest. Wait, hold on. Okay, never mind. Which one do you want? I've got. Should we do 3?
Sure.
Okay. I've got, let's start off, it's called My Pet Moose.
What?
Yeah, My Pet Moose.
My
Oh,
pet
Monty?
moose.
Yeah, Monty.
Yeah, I know Monty.
Actually, that's not his name. Looks like his name's Morris. All right.
I actually was
This is real.
chased by a moose.
Really?
Yeah,
Like, for
twice.
real?
Yeah, I was a moose chase twice.
Tell us
That's
the story. Before we go into the email.
All right,
tell us the
so-
story.
Actually, one time it was there were a mom and twins, babies. I'm not sure what you call moose babies. Not cubs. I'm not sure. Anyway, so they were in the garden.
Little meese.
Two Mises. They were in our garden, and our gardens are all fenced in to keep moose out.
Okay.
It was off season. We weren't growing anything. They were in there trying to get some food, and they couldn't get out.
No,
And so, let's see. My dad thought it would be a good idea to go lock them in.
All right.
no.
Yeah, so keep him for a pet. But the mom was out, and we were getting close, and she lays back her ears. He's probably about 30 feet away, just inching towards the gate,
Mhm.
try to close it, and the mom was not having it, and I was out. She starts running towards my dad, and as soon as she lays his ear back and takes a step towards him, he takes off. And then she turns to me, and I had a straight dash to the porch, and she was kind of meeting me, like where we meet up on an angle. And so she came running. I was a little bit ahead. I just got in front, or up the porch, and she came running right past me. And so that was the first time. That was a lot of fun.
That's awesome.
Anyways,
Yeah. Nice.
Monty.
Morris. Is his name.
More. Oh,
Morris,
okay.
yeah.
Morris.
So no, that not the guy. His name is Sam. I mean, I made the email, but his name is Sam.
Okay, so Sam sent an
Sam.
email.
All right. Let's read it here. Dear Barnyard Boys, I am writing to inform you of the tragic and preventable death of my pet moose, Morris.
Oh, that is sad.
As you may know, which we don't, but Morris was a very special and beloved member of my family, and I'm devastated by his loss.
Wait, is this guy a moose or something?
No. It's his pet moose. He's not a moose. I regret to inform you that Morris died as a result of neglect and abuse on my part. I have failed to provide him with the proper care and attention that he needed, including keeping him confined in my bathroom for extended periods of time.
What?
This is not a suitable environment for a moose.
How'd you even fit him in there?
And as a result, he suffered greatly. I am deeply sorry for the pain and suffering that I caused Morris, and I take full responsibility for his death.
How'd he die?
how did he die?
Abuse and
What? Obviously, the bathroom was the abuse.
yeah, he died, and he's like, I learned a very valuable lesson, and will make sure to
What was
be
the
a
lesson?
responsible and loving pet owner in the future.
What was the lesson?
I don't know. So sorry, Sam.
Yeah,
about
that
your
is
moose.
really too bad.
That's-
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Let's start a GoFundMe for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we
We
go.
get all our. Hey, everybody.
Funeral
Yes,
expenses.
fund me for Sam.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Sam, is it even legal to keep a moose as a pet? Like,
No.
okay, sorry, Sam. You.
What?
I'm sorry, Sam. We didn't mean to expose you there, but.
Was he kept against his will?
Probably. Well, especially if he was
A moose.
a moose.
And
Well,
kept
no.
in the bathroom.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not a good
probably,
idea.
definitely against his will.
And I should make sure you. I am not that creative. I didn't write. I just. Have you heard of artificial intelligence? Oh.
They actually,
Yeah.
talking about AI,
Uh-huh.
bro, they say that Elon Musk was saying AI is much more dangerous than nukes.
Really?
Yeah,
Well,
so
I mean,
they actually did this study.
Duh.
There were there were 3 robots, I think it was, and they started communicating with each other, and they destroyed all 3 of them actually. They thought destroyed the last one, but it started downloading information on how to rebuild itself. It started rebuilding itself.
No.
Really?
So they can be really dangerous if they get too smart,
Yeah.
I guess. Intelligent.
Just like them movies.
Nice. Yeah, for real. Okay, our next one is titled Disappointing.
Like the podcast.
Yeah, well, actually, we'll see here. His name is,
Like this episode.
yeah, Billy Coon.
Billy Coon.
Yeah,
Billy
Coon's
Coon.
name.
Billy
Yeah.
Coon. Like down home south Tennessee or something.
No, Georgia.
Georgia.
Yeah.
Oh, Montezuma,
Yeah.
Georgia.
What in the world is going on with your podcast? As a redneck from Georgia, I gotta say, I am mighty disappointed in y'all.
Now,
First
why you
gotta
bring
point
up
out
the
that-
hate
I'm
comments?
sorry.
I gotta point out something. This dude does not sound
No.
like he's from Montezuma at all.
No, he's not. He just said Georgia.
Okay, Montezuma's in Georgia. You get what I mean?
Right. Okay. First off, your lack of research is downright embarrassing. It's like you
Okay,
don't-
why would a redneck?
I don't know.
You're just like, give me a couch and let's go mudding, bro.
Right.
It's like you don't even try to fact check or use common sense. Your arguments are as flimsy as a screen door in a hurricane.
More like a tornado.
And I've heard better conspiracies theory from my cousin's pet goat.
His name was Fred.
Yeah.
IRS came and took his house away.
But the real kicker is that you all call yourself the Barnyard Boys. Now, I've been around a few barnyards in my day, and I gotta say, I've never seen a group of bumbling buffoons like you.
That's
Y'all
the point.
make, y'all make a bunch of hens on the loose look like geniuses. I'm sorry to
Is
say,
he calling us?
Appreciate that, yeah.
I mean, that's pretty nice.
I'm sorry to say that I can't listen to your podcast anymore. It's just too ridiculous. I recommend y'all go back to the barnyard, and stick to mucking out saws. Sincerely, Billy Coon.
Billy Coon.
Well,
All right, Billy. Thanks for
Yeah.
that.
Yo.
It was. Yeah,
We appreciate the email
Yeah.
at least.
inspiring.
Right.
Yeah, you can leave now.
Yeah. Anyhow, I don't know if we want to do the third. The third one isn't very interesting.
No?
No.
All
Do
right.
I mean
I would say go
called
for it.
podcast ideas?
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Okay. We're not gonna. Apparently, a big fan. I'm sorry. Yeah, never mind. So and then he's like, I propose a game called Name That Tune. The idea is simple. You play a short snippet of a popular song, and the listeners have to guess the title and the artist. The first person to correctly identify the song gets a shout out on the next episode. Oh.
Yeah. Who's gonna start?
Well, I don't know.
We could call Austin.
Yeah. Sir, I'm not sure if you are familiar with the concept of copyright, but I'm not quite sure. Do y'all?
Do I know what copyright
Right,
is?
yeah,
I
well,
know
I'm sure,
it.
yeah,
I
yeah.
study copyright.
You
right
do?
now. Yeah, I do.
Okay. What's the limitations on copyright? Like how much can we play? Like how much can we not?
Oh,
play?
that
Or-
guy. I
yeah.
study a different kind of copyright.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know about the music
Okay,
area.
Yeah. What kind of copyright?
For business.
Really?
Like
Okay.
to help businesses stuff.
Sweet.
Yeah, so
That's cool.
Yeah.
they pay you to do, I don't know, advertise emails for them, write their websites for them.
Okay.
Pretty much the whole. Yeah.
That's cool.
So
Nice.
we'll see how that goes.
So, yeah, that's awesome. But no, I'm not sure what the copyright laws are on. I think there's a. Oh yeah, get that ASMR.
No.
No, anyhow, so that's that. Next time, guys, email in because my
Yeah,
goodness.
for sure.
Yeah.
We're gonna make it like 3 times more interesting.
Yeah, exactly. But I was made aware of last episode. Someone told me they wanted me to know that I pronounced a word incorrectly.
Wait, this is legit.
This is real.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow,
Yeah,
okay.
this is real. Someone wanted to. They were like, "Look, you pronounced that word incorrectly."
Was it
And
rednecks or no?
Huh?
No rednecks?
No.
Okay, alright.
I won't mention who it was, but it was someone. Listener, you know who you are. And they said that I pronounced the word incorrectly, and guess what? I'm not exactly sure on my response, but it was basically down the lines. Do you think I care? Like, well, no. But
Okay, well, what was the word?
okay. I won't say the word for fear of pronouncing it incorrectly again.
Oh, then give
well,
me an
let's
idea what
say
kind
the
of-
word and then
I
we'll
was-
figure out
it
how to
was-
pronounce it
yeah.
correctly.
It was a country other than the United States. So.
Italy.
Bangladesh.
What?
That was it, Bangladesh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Bangladesh?
Bangladesh. Yeah. So what
How do you say that?
I said it Bangladesh.
Oh, like bang bang.
Bang. Yeah, bang. Like okay, it's spelled B-A-N-G.
Bang bong.
Bang.
Bang.
Right.
Bangladesh.
I'm like, does it matter? Like, I think everyone knew what I was
Got the
talking
point.
about.
Okay, well then, what's the correct pronunciation?
This person thought it was Bangladesh. Like
Bangla.
instead
okay.
of bong, instead of bang.
Bong.
But I'm like, I would say personally, like I'm not saying that I'm not wrong. Like that's not, I don't
No,
know if
you're definitely wrong on that.
Yeah.
God.
Like, I don't know that I feel like apologizing, but like,
But at the same time.
You know who you are out there.
yeah. So
Do you guys
Like-
have an Instagram?
we don't. Like,
For
we
the
should-
Barnyard
No,
Boys?
we should though. Like I thought about it.
Yeah.
So I've had that
What would be the
suggestion.
benefits?
Advertise. Advertise.
Don't pronounce that one wrong.
Advertisements,
Yeah.
I guess?
Yeah.
I don't
We
know.
could probably get some. Do like some.
People sliding into your DMs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They can give us some
right.
feedback other than emails, because I got emails. Maybe that's why emails are maybe
Actually,
outdated.
I never use email. I don't know how to send an email.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
You work
I
in an
don't-
office, don't you?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you work on websites, though.
That's separate from my dad. That's a
Oh,
total
okay.
different thing.
But
yeah.
how do you not send emails back and forth?
Well, okay, so I don't know. I never used email a lot at all. So
Do you just like send a message with a link or something? Okay.
yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Well, okay. So speaking, this is going beyond word pronunciation, but speaking of emails, I do want to. So, are you? I mean, you have email address, right? Like
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like you get emails, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, do you read your emails?
No.
No.
How many
Unless
unopened
it's
emails do you
something,
have?
you know. What?
How many unopened emails do you have?
Alright, let's check it out. Messages.
Whoa!
Oh,
Whoa!
my.
148.
Only okay, 100. That ain't horrible.
It used to be over 1,000.
Really?
Yeah.
How many do you leave yours all unread?
No, I got business stuff on there.
Okay. And so
Plus,
you read.
I have so many discount stuff that I sign up for.
Okay.
So,
So
yeah.
you read all your emails. Like I mean, not
Oh
read,
no,
but like
no,
you
this
open
is
them.
this is what I do with all my emails. See, I got what is it? One?
One email.
Yeah. So like I just pretty
Oh.
much I don't like having the notification there that I have an email.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's what I like. Me neither. So like, I go through my emails like probably once a day, just
Yeah.
like. And there's people that are like, they're like, well, they don't, and I'm like, well, unsubscribe if you're not interested in them. Like,
Mhm.
I mean, it's whatever, but like, I'm always like, well, come on, like, yeah, my siblings are bad that way. But anyhow, getting back to word pronunciation, so I had to think of, I was thinking of this word thingy a lot, and I had to think of
Yeah,
some
that's
other
a word
words.
you didn't say right.
A lot. Or
No,
what?
law thingy.
Word thingy. A word thingy.
A wordy thing.
A wordy thing. Whatever. So, boy, I am so scatterbrained right now. So, what are words that you all think of that people say incorrectly? That like, does that bug y'all? When
It bugs me when people use big words that they don't fully know the meaning
Oh,
of
yeah,
to
yeah,
try to
yeah.
sound big. And if
Yeah,
you don't
yeah.
know, it sounds good. Like, yeah, we're going to this event. It's going to be pretty controversial. You know, that kind of like,
God, what?
yeah.
So you're not-
When I pick that up, I kind of like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on. Okay.
You
But
know,
I do it. I have done it a lot in the past, so
Yeah.
no hate from me.
Yes. So I had to think of the word sandwich.
Sandwich?
Sandwich.
So there's a lot of people, or not a, maybe it's mostly kids that say Samwich.
Sandwich.
Sandwich.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's just if you're in a hurry. Like, can we get a sandwich?
Yeah, but it's a sandwich. It's a
Sandwich.
sandwich.
That's how I normally say a sandwich. Can I have a sandwich?
A sandwich.
Or are you gonna get me a sandwich?
Sandwich.
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 It's a sandwich.
But it takes too
Sandwich.
long to pronounce it.
But you don't
correctly.
need, no, you can just say sandwich.
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 See, it takes me longer to say it because I'm not used to saying
Okay,
it. I
we'll
didn't
get
ever
used to
think
saying it. And then microwave, like something like Michael.
Microwave?
I used to think it was like Michael wave. Michael wave. It's microwave, like
Microwave.
microwave. Yeah.
Microwave. Oh!
Yeah, so you
Microwave.
microwave.
Man!
Michael.
Microwave. So are there any words that you all think of that people either pronounce incorrectly or use incorrectly, whatever?
Milk.
Like milk.
Milk. How do you say milk?
Milk. I hate when
Milk.
people say meal.
Milk.
Milk. There's some people that say milk.
Milk?
Huh?
Yeah!
Milk.
I know a couple people that are like, yeah, we gotta go get some milk. Milk.
Go get some
Milk.
milk from the store.
Like,
Milk.
Sometimes I'm like, you doing what?
Where do you get that A? Milk. Like that'd be like M.
It'd be from an accent, no?
That's weird.
Yeah,
M-O.
it'd be all accent or like
Someone's dad just
Yeah.
coming back to the store.
You
Yeah.
know the difference between your dad and mine?
Is that-
Back with the milk.
And the other one that I had thought about real recently was the word obvious.
Obvious.
Obvious. It's got a B. Some
Ob-
people just put
ob-
like
obvious.
Some people just go like
Obvious.
obvious, and
That
it's
is
not
pretty
obvious. Yeah, it's obvious. Right.
I usually say obvious.
Obvious. Yeah. No.
Well, see, it
it's
takes
wrong.
too long
Obvious.
to pronounce stuff right. You can save so much time by just
If
saying
you say it with the
sandwich.
B, it just sounds like a
if
long
you just
V
obviously
sound.
say sandwich, it's so much faster than like obvious.
Right.
Obviously sandwich.
Obviously a sandwich.
Well, okay, it's okay if people want to, I'm usually not pretty picky with words. Probably where I'm most picky is when people actually, like, say them incorrectly. Like, it is
All right. How do you say all right?
alright.
All right.
Well, okay, that
All
one.
right.
Aight. I always say aight.
Alright.
Aight.
It's not like the I, but
Alright.
not all right. It's I.
Alright.
I spell it
Aight.
with a AIGHT.
G-H-T,
That's
yeah.
how I
Aight,
pronounce
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Aight.
I.
Yeah.
Aight.
That's how I do if I like type it out. But if I'm just talking, it's I.
All right.
Like I don't know. It might be like
Yeah.
an L in
Oh,
there or
that's alright.
something.
Yeah. Yeah, that's. But then there's okay. So I'm always trying to decide what's the difference between like an accent. If you want to have your accent, if your accent makes so that you say it weird, then
Say it weird.
yeah,
Then you will receive hate.
right.
That's a good answer. Now there's one that we can majorly get stuck on. It's a certain
go.
kind of pie.
Oh, pecan or pecant?
Pecan pie. Yeah.
In
Oh.
the South, they say pecan pie.
Pecan pie.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes, sir.
In the dictionary, it actually gives two
It gives
pronunciations.
both. Same with
Pecan and
syrup.
pecan.
Like, is it
Pecan and
syrup
pecan.
or syrup?
I say syrup.
Syrup.
It's either way, dude.
Syrup.
What do you say?
I said syrup.
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 Syrup. I almost think it's a northern thing. I could be wrong.
I don't know.
It
But
is, yeah.
it is. Syrup. Okay. Because I say syrup.
It's easier to
guess-
say syrup
Syrup.
or syrup. I just say syrup.
Syrup.
give me the syrup.
You don't say please?
Depends who's at the table.
Yes. Yeah, no, usually it doesn't bug me unless it's actually, like, pronounced incorrectly.
Uh-huh.
Like this whole...
Syrup.
No, we
country
talk
thing.
about accents. We can
Yeah.
pick on Caven a little bit.
Oh, yeah. What's up?
Yeah, what kind of
Kevin?
accents are you guys associated with?
His would be from
Davis County.
Davis County, Indiana. So like I say like I told you something, right? He'd be like, I told you something.
Who's this? Him?
No,
No,
no.
Kevin.
A
Kevin
friend of
Wagner.
ours.
Pretty cool dude.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
We might need to bleep that last name out. We don't
Oh yeah, definitely leave it out. We don't. He'll know who told him about it.
Yes. No, I would probably have. I don't know. Like, I grew up in Ohio, so
Ohio.
Yeah, you got that.
Yeah.
Ohio.
But
Riz.
then
Or
like,
Pierre.
yeah, no, I don't think I get much from PA. Like,
Yeah.
that's. I mean, there you get some of those. What is it? Those longer sound like home.
Yeah, that's one.
And I don't know all the others, but yeah. I have some, like, if syrup, like, I don't know.
How do y'all guys say it?
Y'all?
Y'all?
No,
Oh.
like the
Oh,
listeners. How do they pronounce it?
Email us. Tell
Yeah,
us how you
there we go.
There
Email us.
Or if we ever set up an Instagram, you can.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Slip on there, boys.
I love it.
Oh man! Wow.
Anyhow, we are actually close to our 30-minute mark. Probably, actually, it won't be because we started it early.
So what did we learn today?
Yeah, what did we learn?
What did you guys
Not
learn?
much. I don't think I learned anything.
Yeah,
yeah, it was
not
just-
every word
Yeah, that,
sounds like it's spelled.
Did you ever notice how guys' conversation and girls' conversations, how different they are? I mean, guys, we can talk about 10 different subjects in 3 minutes
yeah.
and understand each other perfectly. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh.
And what we normally talk about is the most random.
Oh, I
stuff.
know. Bro, men are simple creatures. It does not take much for us to be happy.
Just give
No
me a
kidding.
little tratter to play with.
I know. I mean, you give a guy rocks or
Right.
ice, breaking ice,
Oh,
throwing
dude,
rocks on a
that
lake.
gives me
Yeah.
that gives me a great old story. So I was
Yeah.
doing just chores for this one dude, right?
Speak up.
Yeah, so I was doing his chores for this one dude in our church over Christmas. And it's extremely cold in the mornings, right? So I'm going to, I got to chop all the ice off the water in the troughs and stuff, right? And there's this one big old horse trough. And it was just too cold, so I just chop a ring out right in the middle. Because I didn't feel like chopping the ice right against the edge. Otherwise, the trough might break, whatever. So after a couple days, it's building up. And just building up. And there's just this nice big old hole right in the middle. And the sides just keep getting taller and whatever. And so one day it finally warms up just a little bit. And it's a black stock tank.
Yeah.
And so as soon as the sun hits that, that sucker's just started to melt just a little bit. And by the time I got there, I didn't know it, but it was ready to go. So I start filling it up with water. Spray water around the ring. I was like, I need to see if I can chop this thing out, right? So I sprayed around the ring a little bit. Let it fill up, and then I went to go take it out, and I was like, chopped a little hole right in the center just so I could grab it, and then I was like, you know what? It's thick enough. I wonder if I can just pull the whole thing out.
Mm-hmm.
And so I tried, and the sucker probably weighed like 40, 50 pounds. But it was like completely frozen up top, and then it had it was at least a 8-9 inch ring hanging off of it from the bottom, like going around it.
Yeah.
And so I grabbed that up and managed to get it out of the tank onto the ground, standing upright without any of it breaking. And then I did the same thing to 2 5-gallon buckets. So it's just like you pour water on it, set it upside down, and just like, it'd fall out. It's perfect.
Oh.
And so I took a video and I smashed every one of them things. And then the horse trough, I just went and shoved it to the ground and just. That made my day right there.
I'll bet. Sorry, I get distracted.
No, you're good. I was getting excited. Yes.
All right, that's
Yeah.
That's a wrap.
All right. Well, that'll be a wrap, I guess. Interesting podcast. I feel like it was all over the place, but that's what we
Yeah.
like. So.
It's easier than the other two.
Huh?
It was easier than the other
It
two.
was. It was by far easier. So,
How was the other two? I guess we can stop it and talk about
well, it was awkward.
Extremely.
it. I really want to listen to these. That was clean.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's a wrap.
Yeah,
Thanks for listening.
Yeah, guys, thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely.
For
Thanks
sure,
for coming.
Barnyard Boys.
So
for
much
sure.
fun. So.
Go follow us on Apple
Yeah.
Podcast. Be our first follower.
Yeah.
I'm followed, so it can't be the first.
Oh, okay. Be our top 3 because I haven't followed you.
Alright, yes, well, thanks for listening. We'll catch you guys later.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys.
Yeah, see ya.
Yeah, like
See ya.